All right, I'm here with Team Corker's current leader right now, huh? Kevin Lowe?
What about that?
Hey, Paul Bort, a team leader right now, huh?
That'd be good. Lucky than good. Anyway.
So you guys are leading it. And will you share anything you guys used at work this morning for you guys?
Well, yeah, everybody used the same thing. We had 6 flies. They give us the boxes this morning, so everybody was on the same playing field fly-wise. Of course, I'd like to have had some different stuff, but you had to use what they give you.
Gotcha.
So, and we used it all.
All right.
I think the secret this morning was really, with 3 hours to fish and as many fish were caught, was deciding what fish you want to keep.
Gotcha.
Because when you're 5 minutes into it and you've caught 2 fish, you got to make the call.
Yep.
Do I keep 7 and get out, or do I go for the big fish? So
there it is.
We called double-digit fish.
Okay. So. All right. All right. Team Corkers from North Carolina. Good luck, Kevin.
Thank
Paul.
You. Look forward to seeing you this afternoon.
All right. Hey Ryan, quick update scoreboard behind us here. Close competition.
Close competition. 5 teams separated by less than half of a fish. So the beats played out good, pretty good water. These beats will be different. Fish are a little bit touchier, weather a little bit warmer.
There we go. All right, so back on the water, second beat.
Back on the water, second beat.
Let's do it.
Darren Templeton of Team Smokehole pulled the trigger on this acrobatic North Fork rainbow. Rick Queen chased this one down.
Took me all up and down the creek. That was a 7-weight fly rod. 3X tippet. Let me see what you got here. There he goes. Fight again. That's awesome.
Dan Berger of Team Mountain River landed a pig, one of the biggest fish of the day.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Squeeze the tail there. 52 and a half. That is a pig. All right, I'm here with Dan Berger, and it's Team Mountain Retreat, right?
Yes, sir.
So you just caught a pig.
That was one of the biggest trout I've ever caught.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was fantastic. And to do it in a tournament environment like in this kind of situation was fun.
Oh man. So that was 5-6 pound fish?
At least. At least. It's going to be twice that when I'm done telling the story.
There you go. Oh yeah. And you know what? If you pay Steve $5, he can superimpose that fish and make it even look bigger.
Absolutely. Do it. Put it on the Facebook page and blow it up.
There you go. So down on the North Fork. So now you got your teammate. It's Nathan, right?
Yeah, Nathan Sisler.
Okay, and he just caught a big fish.
50. Yeah, it was huge. It was big. It was probably 5-6 pounds itself.
Okay, all right.
He fought it, dislocated his shoulder. It's awesome.
And that's not a fish story.
Nope, not a fish story. It's legit. You can go and talk to him about it.
So you're gonna rig up again and go at it.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy. Good fish.
Thank you.
All right, Dan. Good stuff.
Yep. Great stuff.
Team Smokehole was making big moves in the afternoon. Josh Hedrick tacked this nice rainbow onto their already impressive total.
Oh yeah. Smash. 49 and a half. Smokehole Outfitters picking up the slack here. Kind of crunch time. Well, we got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes to spare. We got 250s.
349s.
349s. We got some good fish.
Hi, I'm Greg Hall with Rod Chronicles, and with the tip of the day, Dave Zig from Colorado is going to help me. We're going to talk about water purification. I want to work with a new product that's out there that we like. It's a SteriPen. We're going to grab some water, show you how it works, and actually drink it when we're finished.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about the technology there?
Okay, the technology on this uses UV light. It actually sterilizes everything if the area around it is clear. So dirty water or really muddy water, you can't use it. You must have some fairly clear water. It's not going to take out any toxins in the water or chemicals that could be poisonous, but it will remove anything bacteria-like or of that nature.
Nothing like ruining a trip with getting sick from something in the water. So
Oh, you bet.
Always good to make sure you keep your water pure.
One other thing, a lot of the chemical type of purifiers are real easy to carry, but it can take up to 6 hours for them to really disinfect the water. This takes, for a whole liter of water, 90 seconds.
Greg, that tastes great. That's your tip of the day for Fly Rod Chronicles.
With temps soaring close to 90 in the afternoon, the fish got slow and lazy. The beats with deeper pools and cooler water were getting most of the action. Barry Murphy of Team Blue Ridge capitalized on this deep run of beat 1.
It's going really good. We've got several big fish, including the 51, so our yardage is up, but we're 2 fish shy. We need 2 more to really have a gangbuster afternoon. Some green drakes are coming off, and they're going after those, but the big guys are still staying downstairs.
Landing fish in the fast water put the competitors' angling skills to the true test. Kevin Lowe earned this fish.
Hey, how'd you guys do?
Well, we scored 6. Drop fish hurt us today. We come unbuttoned on 5 or 6 big ones and 2 or 3 small ones.
We can't be too upset. This is not only is it a short beat, but it's a skinny beat. I mean, there's no deep water here at all, none. There's a couple smaller seams. And we had one place we found fish. We fished it. We got 3, 4 fish on the board. We rested it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and come back at the end. Paul hooked a monster, and one that would have put us pretty for our 7th fish. It was running upstream through a rapid. It was probably a 27-inch fish. It was huge, but it broke off, and we kept fishing, and we ended up pulling 2 more out. We had 4 on the board. We pulled 2 more out of that hole.
Best we can do.
Best we can do. I'm tickled to death. 6 fish. We got a couple of decent fish, right?
Yeah.
Out of this skinny water.
In the clear water, we're having to fish 5X, so you're kind of playing gambling there, you know, with landing fish in a rapid and all the water's swift, so we had to chase a bunch downstream, so it's part of the game though.
And these fish are strong. Even a 14-inch fish here is really strong. When you get in skinny water like this and you're busting it downstream to try to get it in the net, it's tough. But I'm tickled, man. We have 6 fish in this rough beat. We got a good beat in the morning.
Day 2.
We got it.
It's on.
With day 1 complete, Team Smokehole's afternoon charge helped them leapfrog over Team Corkers on the scoreboard to grab first place.
So Ryan, we got day 1 in the books.
Day 1 in the books. All in all, pretty good. It cooled down a little bit for us towards the end of the day. A lot of big fish on the board, a lot of 50+ centimeters fish this afternoon. That was surprising.
Yeah. Noticed that a lot of people were fishing the same method, and the people figured out that they needed to get down low and make it happen.
Yeah, I think after this morning, the light kind of went on. Some people realized the fish could be caught.
Yeah.
They fished over them this morning. We went back to some beats that fished hard this morning, actually fished a little bit better in the afternoon.
Okay, so for tomorrow, I mean, it is still anyone's game here.
Yeah, a fish and a half, one and a half fish separates 3 or 4 places in the tournament now, so it's still anybody's ball game.
Got a feeling there's going to be some competitors going to bed a little early tonight, getting ready to, it's going to heat up in the morning.
I think you're right.
Yeah. All right, we'll see what tomorrow brings us.
We'll do it.
Thanks for joining us on Fly Rod Chronicles. Tune in next week to see the exciting conclusion of the Harman's North Fork Invitational as the competition comes down to the wire and a surprise winner is announced. Fly Rod Chronicles would like to thank these sponsors for making the Harman's North Fork Invitational possible. Fly Rod Chronicles was presented to you by the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Nation.